Okay guys, it's now time for a DVD and VHS update for February 11th, 2016. And I went to Vintage Stock and got two DVDs. One of them is a season set and the other one's a single DVD. And earlier today I also went to Salvation Army and got 7 VHS tapes. So let's just get going with the update. We're going to start off with the two DVDs, and the first one's a season set, and it's the 2009 DVD of The Simpsons, the complete 20th season. Yep. 20. This DVD has the 20th season episode of The Simpsons. And this is a really cool cover. Here's the spine, the other spine, top, bottom, and there's no back, but you can kind of see the characters from the show. And it doesn't say the running time on here, but let me show you this again. And it's hard to get out. And here's the other side with some more characters. Let me get this out now. Here's disc 1, which has Homer. Yeah, sorry, these are just a really big pain in the ass to get in. Here's disc 2, which has Maggie and Lisa. Here's disc 3 with Marge. God, if I can get the stupid DVD back in. And then here's disc 4 with Bart. Alright. And then right here is the DVD guide and the list of the episodes. Whoop. Damn it. And that's what the inside of it looks like. Yep. Get this closed and put back in. And I know the show these days is not really as funny as it used to be, but still good for what it is. And this is actually pretty good season. I've seen a few episodes from this season on here, and a lot of them are pretty good. So, but yeah, the show these days is not really as funny as it used to be, but good for what it is. So, and the last DVD I got is the 1999 DVD of South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, the critically acclaimed full-length animated feature film. South Park is inspired comic rudeness. Warning: you may laugh yourself sick. Excuse me. As sick as this ruthlessly funny movie is, says Richard Corliss of Time. This is in widescreen. Here's the spine and the back. Lisa Schwartzbaum of Entertainment Weekly says, South Park turns out to be the funniest, most risk-taking, most incisive movie of the summer. Joe Morgenstern of the Wall Street Journal says, once the movie started, I could hardly believe my ears. I was stunned, I was shocked, I laughed myself silly to the end. And Peter Travis of Rolling Stone says, here's one summer blockbuster that doesn't misfire, sell out, go soft, or come anywhere near politically correct. South Park is a subversive, sensationally funny wake-up call. And Stephen Holden, New York Times, this the year's funniest comedy and the best movie musical in years. And the only thing it's got on here are 3 theatrical trailers. Rated R for pervasive vulgar language and crude sexual humor and for some violent images. And it's 81 minutes. This is a Paramount film, and it was co-produced by Warner Brothers and Comedy Central Films. There's the disc with Cartman, Kyle, Stan, and Kenny. And I do watch the show South Park. It is a very, very funny show, nevertheless. And those are the 2 DVDs I got. Now onto the 7 VHS tapes. And I actually got 8, but one of them broke. One of them was broken when I got it, so I had to throw it in the trash. But the first one is the 1989 VHS of The Accidental Tourist with William Hurt, Kathleen Turner, and Gina Davis. This is a 1988 comedy. Here's the spine, the other spine, top, and the back. Best Picture of the Year, says New York Film Critics. And it says here Gina Davis was the Academy Award winner for Best Supporting Actress. Rated PG, and it's 121 minutes. Here's the sticker label and the end label, which is not in very good condition, but tape still works okay. And next is the 2000 VHS of The Bachelor with Chris O'Donnell and Renee Zellweger. 1,000 brides, $100 million. Jimmy is about to discover the true value of love. The quintessential date movie, says the Star Tribune. Here's the spine. Top, back. Highly inventive, wildly funny, says Jack Garner of Rochester Democrat and Chronicle. This also stars Hal Holbrook, James Cromwell, Artie Lange, Edward Asner, Marley Shelton, and Peter Ustinov. Rated PG-13, and it's 102 minutes. Here's the ink label, and it was printed on August 3rd, 2000. And next is the 1985 VHS of Beverly Hills Cop, which is a 1984 comedy with Eddie Murphy. This is the oldest Paramount tape I have. I don't see a film critique, but it says one of the top 10 biggest box office hits in history. Rated R, and it's 105 minutes. Here's the vertical sticker label, end label. And this is actually a 1988 reprint because it has that 75th anniversary thing on there. And it was printed on the 51st week of 1988. I have seen bits and pieces of this movie before, and it is pretty funny from the looks of it, so I'll have to sit down and watch the whole thing sometime. Next is the 1999 VHS of Blast from the Past with Brendan Fraser and Alicia Silverstone. After 35 years in a bomb shelter, Adam Weber is finally going outside to play. An engaging romantic comedy that's charming, funny, and hip. I don't know who said that, but funny and entertaining, says Roger Ebert of Chicago Sun-Times. Spacek and Walken are pure comic energy, says San Francisco Examiner. This also stars Christopher Walken and Sissy Spacek. Rated PG-13, and it's 112 minutes. Ink label. And the 2 print dates on here are March 27, 2002 and January 29, 2002. But I heard a lot of good things about this movie, so that's why I decided to go ahead and get it. And it does look like an awesome movie from the trailer. Ugh, excuse me. And right here is the 2001 VHS of The Ladies' Man. Funniest comedy of the year, says Sean Edwards of Fox TV. He's cool, he's clean, he's a love machine. This is a 2000 film. Yep. Furiously Funny, says, I don't know who said that. The stars Tim Meadows, Karen Parsons, Billy D. Williams, and Tiffany Thyssen. Also stars Lee Evans and Will Ferrell. Rated R for sexual content and language. And it's 84 minutes. Sticker label. Printed on the 11th week of 2001. Yep, this looks like a funny film. And next is, I have 2 tapes left. Next is the 1999 VHS of Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, which is an action-packed comedy film. The fastest hands in the East meet the biggest mouth in the West. The year's funniest action comedy. Chan and Tucker are terrific together, says Jeffrey Lyons of WNBC TV. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Rated PG-13 and it's 97 minutes. Also stars Tom Wilkinson and Chris Penn and Elizabeth Pena. Ink label. Printed on January 8th, 1999. And yeah, these movies do look really funny, the Rush Hour films, so I have to get the other 2 films sometime. And the last tape I have is the 1990, whoa, what does it say? 1998 VHS of The X-Files. THX certified. This is a 1998 film. 2 thumbs up, says Siskel and Ebert. Smart, sexy, and sensational. X marks the spot, says ABC TV. Also stars David Duchovny, Gillian Anderson, Martin Landau, Blythe Danner, and Armin Mueller-Stahl. Rated PG-13, and it's 122 minutes. Sticker label. And this is a recycled tape. The first print date is the 44th week of 1996, and the other one is the 36th week of 1998. And I heard this movie is really, really good, and this is based off the TV series, which is interesting, so I'll have to give this movie a watch. Or maybe watch a little bit of the TV series before I watch the movie. And that's going to do it for this DVD and VHS update for February 11, 2016, and I'll see you guys in more videos coming up in the future.